LVWV. See, these are the ones that come with like receipts. Thought I'd get myself a little classic flap. There's even a customer service hotline. I wonder what would happen when I called them. Hi, so I did one of these videos last year and it is still one of the most popular videos on my channel at the moment, so I thought, why not do another one? My name is Jenny, and ever since I discovered Taobao when I was living in Shanghai, I would spend hours and hours trolling through it. One day I realized there were a lot of dupes for designer bags. Sometimes you just be looking for a random leather bag and then, I don't know, a Louis Vuitton would pop out. Or if you're looking for a random belt, a Dior belt would pop up. So it's just kind of by chance that they pop up, but you can also search like keywords. Like you can search for the Chinese name of Dior, for example, like Dior. Or you can search for like nicknames. So Chanel in Chinese is Chanel. I think that's how you pronounce it. So you can search for like Xiao Xiang, Pi Bao, and it might come up with Chanel things. Also, I wanted to say that this video is purely for entertainment purposes. So I'm not telling you to go out and buy dupes. We definitely have to respect the designers and their designs that are copyrighted, most likely. Also, I purchased these items October last year. So yeah, they've been sitting in my closet for that long. I don't even know what they are anymore. Okay, so let's get into it. The first bag we have from Zhou LVWV. That is LV Louis Vuitton. Now this is the It Blogger bag from last year, you know, the one with like a lot of mini pieces and like that you can get with the pink or the green strap. Oh well, it might be sold out a lot of places, but on Taobao there is a lot. They've got all the elements correct. You've got the little coin purse up here, you've got the two detached bags, and like from far away it looks good. She looks nice. I've got the nice pink strap. It's got these little bits here and all the clips and the trimmings work so you can attach your little coin purse. Them zips be working. Would you look at that? It's even got Dr. Beatty LBWV on the inside. Attention to detail. The only issue basically is just that logo. They've got it correct everywhere else. They've got the LV here, but just up here there's a few extra letters. So this one is a pretty obvious mock, I would say. A lot of people ask like how you search for these bags. This bag I particularly searched for. I just went for like LV Wang Hongbao, which means kind of trending Instagram bag, blogger bag, because everyone was wearing it at the time. So there were a lot of dupes out there. This one has since disappeared off the market. So good luck searching for another one of these, but yeah. The quality, actually all of these jute bags are made of leather, so. And the stitching and the zipping is actually pretty nice. It's like there's no weird trimmings or anything anywhere. It's just, you know, not as soft. It's a bit crunchy, it's a bit hard. Oh, there's a sticker on here. Don't know why that was there. But on the scale of dupe, maybe give this a 5 out of 10. It looks nice from 2 meters away, but don't look too close. Okay, the next one, I don't know what it is. Very tightly wrapped. I noticed a lot of the bags came from IT in Hong Kong, and they came like with receipts and everything, which is weird because IT doesn't actually sell like designer bags like Chanel or Louis Vuitton or anything. So I don't know why they're pretending it's from IT. IT, do you know y'all are selling this stuff? Thought I'd get myself a little classic flap. And it looks more like a Gucci cross Chanel mix logo. The leather is actually really nice and soft and plush. It's got the chain all wrapped up nicely. Oh wow, they even put in like an air pocket to keep it nice. You've got some card holders on the inside. You've got quite a legitimate looking IT tag. Look, it's even got like the logo on it. The inside material is quite cheap, it's just regular fabric, and then you've got like a little compartment here. I would say that none of the Chanel dupes have ever done that well because obviously it's so expensive and such a pristine designer brand that it's hard to mimic, and it's really obvious to see when there are fakes. And now this is one of them. This is probably second worst when compared to that red Gucci Marmont I got in the previous video. But nah. Another one from our new favorite designer store, IT. Oh, so see, these are the ones that come with like receipts. It's even got like the card number, somebody's card number. It's even got like, you know, the credit card Union Pay receipts. How do they, apparently this was 398 Hong Kong dollars. and I purchased it from DFS Galleria. Oh my gosh, there's like 3 types of receipts in here. There's even a customer service hotline. I wonder what would happen when I called them. Oh, this one is a Bulgari serpentine bag. I actually always wanted one of these until I saw how much it was and how small they were, because they're more like a kind of cocktail going out special occasion bag. So I thought, why not quench my thirst for this bag and get a dupe and just touch one and see what it's... Not bad. This is not bad. Look at the little serpentine head. Quite hardy. You know, the stitching is nice. Oh, there we go. We've got an extra chain in here. You know what? I might keep this bag chain to put on one of my other bags. So this bag, the quality is just kind of like a bag that you get from like Colette or Forever New, like a random kind of leather wear bag. So the quality is nice. All the stitching is nice. There's no like rough edges or anything. It's just, you know, it's not the real thing. But this one, honestly, I think this one looks pretty, aside from the fact that I can't close it, this one looks pretty nice. I think from far away, if you wore it like there, you couldn't really tell. You can probably tell. The critics are probably watching this being like, are you blind? This is another blogger, Instagram kind of made famous bag. It is Bottega Veneta. Who knows really? Obviously, I'm not a very designer person. This bag was kind of, I think, sold out everywhere. It was like new Bottega. They had like the plush, you know, the thick sandal heels and these dumpling looking bags. So in Chinese, I think I had to search for the nickname for it, which was like 小云包, which is like little cloud bag, because I guess they kind of look like clouds. So I searched that on Taobao and whew, I was open to a whole new category of these dupe bags. So, dun 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 dun, here is your little cloud bag, or the dumpling bag. This one was the most expensive. It set me back like almost 400 RMB, which is like $80 Australian, probably even more now with the currency. But it's all leather. This one is probably the nicest. Like, this could just look like a random nice leather bag brand that was, you know, inspired by the style of the original one. So the cord, oopsies. So the cord and everything is very nice and durable. You've got the little tag thingy here. Let me pop her open. Nice magnetic, a lot of airbags inside. You know what I like about this one? It doesn't have any random brand stitching. Like, it doesn't actually have to be the designer brand, but sometimes they slap on like random words on the inside, but it's just nice and leather on the inside. This one's really soft. I kind of want to keep this one. It's really big as well. You can put a lot of stuff in there. I could put my whole face. I could literally put my whole face in this. This is nice. This is very nice. So there you have it, another 4 designer bags. I tried to choose some that were quite popular on the internet at the time, last year, end of last year when I bought it, so people who had the bags at home could see kind of the differences, because I ain't gonna go out and buy the real ones to show you guys the differences. You can do that on your own. Hopefully this was a fun video to watch, and I've linked the ones that are still available, but like I said, a lot of them are kind of only sold for a certain amount of time and then they disappear or they go on to sell other bags. But as long as you can search keywords, and a lot of you had questions about Taobao last time. As far as I know, it is not available in English, which makes it a little bit harder for international users. If you have like a translation plugin on your Chrome or Safari, it can translate some things for you, but it gets a little confusing. So what me and my friends used to do, like when we were first learning how to use this app, and for my foreign friends in Shanghai who didn't speak or read a single word of Chinese, they would memorize the buttons they'd have to press. Like, they go to Google Translate, type in what they wanted to search, memorize the button which was like to buy or to add to your bag, memorize the button to pay, etc. And you know, when there's a will, there's a way. When you want to buy cheap items on Taobao, you will learn Chinese or road to learn it. Another question that I had was, can they ship internationally? So I purchased all these items when I was still in Shanghai, so I got them domestically. I haven't tried ordering anything internationally. I do have friends who have items shipped over here, but when I tried to search for a few things, the cost for like postage to item just wasn't really worth it, because it's really cheap to buy the items, but to ship internationally was basically like double or triple the amount of the item. So I suggest probably not do that unless you're doing like a big bulk order, or you have friends who are visiting and can bring it back for you. Not at the time being, because everyone stay home and no traveling, alright? Aside from these items, I wanted to point out that Taobao actually has a lot of other amazing stores on it. It's kind of like an Etsy and eBay and Amazon the World Wide Web, everything combined, because you have the official stores for like Zara, Nike, or Adidas, but then you have stores where the owners are actually personally making all the items or designing all the clothes. So you can find a lot of niche clothing brands on it where it's very special designs that you will never see anywhere else. So it's a good platform for that if you have time to troll through it. I think the words that I used to search were like 设计家 or like 工作坊, which meant workshop or designer house, but it just meant that they were in-house designed and in-house made, etc. But yeah, let me know if you have any more questions about Taobao down below, and I will try my best to answer them. And which designer bag was your favorite? The dumpling, the white serpentine, the Gucci Chanel, the Ganel, or my favorite, LVWV?